Do you know the tax benefits in owning a home? Buying a home is actually one of the biggest financial decisions you will ever make. But the truth is that most people are never taught the financial benefits or the tax benefits that they could actually get in owning a home. Or perhaps they are taught wrongly. And so every year people miss out on tens of thousands of dollars in tax benefits. So stay tuned as we discover the tax benefits in owning a home. Welcome back to Family Finance Made Easy podcast, the podcast where we break down money topics into simple, practical ways that every family can use. I am your host. My name is Patience Now Odarkai Adjei, a financial professional here to help you make some smart financial decisions. Now, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Adjei's Family Ministry, where we bring you our ministries every Wednesday. We bring you Family Finance Made Easy, and every Friday we bring you the World versus the Bible podcast. And today we are diving into an important subject, and that is tax benefits in owning a home. Let's get started. First of all, let me clarify the myth in buying a home. Most people think that buying a home will automatically give you a tax break, but the truth of the matter is not everybody gets a tax break in buying a home, and sometimes people get way too less than they expected. Why? Because the tax benefit depends on your income, your filing status, the loan type, the itemized deduction, or the current tax law. And understanding this before you buy can change a lot. Now, let's look at the mortgage interest deductions. Now, if you itemize, you can deduct interest paid on up to $750,000 of mortgage debt. Now, let's look at this example. For example, if John and Maria buy a home with $400,000 in mortgage and 6.5% in interest rate, in year one, they pay about $25,000 in interest. If they itemize, they could save about $5,500 in federal taxes at 22% bracket. But the truth is, many homeowners do not itemize anymore because the standard deduction is already too high. And so if the standard deduction is already too high and your itemized deduction is less than the standard deduction, then there is absolutely no point in actually itemizing. And so most homeowners do not itemize anymore, and therefore they are not taking opportunities of this deduction. Now, on to the property tax deductions. Now, you may deduct taxes, but only up to $10,000 of total for state and local taxes. This includes property taxes and state taxes. Now, any amount above $10,000 are not deductible. Now, let's talk about the points, PMI, and closing costs. Now, mortgage points may be deductible in the year paid or over the life of the loan, and the PMI may or may not be deductible depending on the income and the current law. So make sure you are checking with your tax professional when you are filing your taxes. Now, on to selling your home. If you happen to sell your home in the tax year, you can actually exclude about $250,000 of profit if you are single. Or if you are married, you can exclude up to $500,000 in profit. And so this is something that can benefit you if you know your tax information. Now, let's talk about home office and business expenses. Now, if you are a business owner or independent contractor and you use about 10% of your home for your business, then it means that you can deduct up to 10% of your expenses as business expense. And this may include your home interest, taxes, utilities, insurance, repair and maintenance. The list goes on and on. You just have to understand and take advantage of the home office expenses. And so if you're using your home as your business, or you using an office in your home for your business, you have the opportunity to deduct some of these expenses. And now to my first time home buyers. Some states do have the first time home buyers program. And so they will offer some credits, some mortgage credit certificates, some assistance programs. And so make sure that if you're buying a home for the first time, you check what benefit that your state has to offer. This is something that if you don't know, you don't get to take the advantage of it. So keep in mind, if you're buying a home for the first time, check in whatever state you are in what benefits they have for first time home buyers. All right, so now remember, a home is more than a shelter. It's legacy, stability, and stewardship. The tax code rewards the informed home buyers. So be informed, be prepared, and claim your benefits. Thank you so much for joining me on today's episode. If you liked the video, like, comment, and share with family and friends. And until the next episode, it is my prayer that you take all the benefit that your home can give you.